So we're going to say plus 8, plus 8. 6x equals 70. Oh, this is the one that didn't work out very nicely, so I apologize. I didn't realize till right now. Okay, and then what's our very last step?
Divide.
Divide.
6.
Okay, so my x is going to equal, so when it says what is x, make sure you write it somewhere up here. X equals 70 over 6. Okay, now, so they want to say, well, what is AB? Okay, that's our next question. What's AB? What's AB? It's given in the problem. Look at your paper, not mine, because you can't even see it. 3x minus 4. Okay, and we know, what is our x value?
70 over 6.
70 over 6, so we would plug that in. And normally it's going to be some nice number, okay? So I'm just going to type this in on the calculator to give us a better number. But 3 times the x, so 70 over 6. And then we got minus 4. And it gave us 31. So AB is 31. What about BC? What do we need to do?
It's probably the same thing.
Why?
Because they are the same problem. 3x minus 4, 3x minus 4.
Yeah. Okay, so you can already tell they're both 3x minus 4, so if we plug them both in, then you're going to get the same thing. However, I'm going to write on your paper because I know some of you guys are not able to visually see that, okay? So BC, okay, we know is 3x minus 4. Our x is still 70 over 6. Okay, so my BC is still 31. Okay, and that makes sense. If we go back and we look at the segment addition postulate, we know that if we take 50 cents and 50 cents, it's going to give me $1. I know that if I tell you, hey, we need to split $1, that we both get 50 cents and we both get 50 cents because that's what's fair. Okay? This one plus this one should equal 62. And if we take this one plus this one, 31 plus 31 does equal 62. So everything checks out. Right? Go to the next slide. Okay, it says B is the midpoint of AC. What's midpoint mean?
It's the point in the middle.
The point exactly in the middle. So, we talked about this, but if we split something in the middle, what does that mean?
We are dividing it. Oh, wait.
It's going to be the same on both sides. So, if I bring in a pumpkin pie and I say, well, we need to split this, is it fair if I give you one slice and I get 6?
No.
That's not fair, okay? Splitting it means fair. And so when kids are little, especially little kids, okay? I have a 6-year-old. She knows what fair is, but when we talk about midpoint, she doesn't know what midpoint is, but she knows, like, if I give my husband 50 Doritos and she only gets 1, you guys learn that in your lifetime that you know that that's not fair. That's not equal. And so midpoint means exactly equal. They're equal to each other. Okay, so we can do just that. We know we have this segment, AB, and so we can set it equal to BC. They're equal to each other. Okay, so it says find AB, find BC. Well, it's labeled. Okay, what is AB?
3m plus 5.
3m plus 5 equals, what's our BC?
4m minus 10.
4m minus 10. BC is 4m minus 10.
Something tells me we're going to be combining like terms.
Okay, so I got 3m plus 5 equals 4m minus 10. Where do my letters go? Where do letters go? Letters go on the left. So, how do I move and what do I move? I need to move this 4m. So I'm going to say minus 4m, minus 4m.
Uh-huh. And the same for that 3m too.
So I got 3m minus 4m is going to be minus 1m. I can drop this 5 down, so plus 5 equals negative 10. Where do numbers go?
To the right.
To the right. So right now I got minus 1m plus 5 equals negative 10.
We have to minus 5.
Minus 5 from both sides. Okay, and I'm going to have to continue over here, but I got negative 1m equals negative 15. Okay, and what's our very last step always?
Divide.
It's going to be divide, and it is, even though it's a 1, it's a negative 1, so we do have to divide. Okay, so divide by negative 1. So m equals 15. Okay, now what do we need to do now? We know our m. What's the question asking us? So
plug it in.
it says B is the midpoint of AC. Find m. We did. What's our m?
15.
15. So we can write that right above. The next question on here says find AB. Well, what's our AB?
3m plus 5.
3m plus 5. So I got AB is 3m plus 5. But now we know our m. What is it?
15.
15. So 3 times 15 plus 5. Okay, it's going to be 45 plus 5, which is just going to be 50. Okay, so we can kind of look at the picture and feel, well, it says find AB. Boom, check, got it, it's 50. Okay, what do you know about midpoint?
It's the same side, exactly in the middle.
It's the same side exactly in the middle. So we know that AB is 50. What does BC have to be then?
50.
50. Okay? If this one's 50, it has to be 50. Is that fair?
Yes.
Yeah, they both got 50 cents. That's fair. Okay, if you get an answer and it's like 25, there's no way that the other one is 50. If it is, you didn't do it right. Okay, because it's a midpoint, and midpoint is fair and equal. Okay? Okay, go to your next slide. It's the last one. Okay, it says, is AC congruent to CE? Okay, all we got to do on these is simple, is just to count. Okay, so AC right here is A at negative 6. C is at 0. What is the total distance between the two of those? So start at A, count to C. How many times do you count with your pencil?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
So AC is 6. What about CE? So C is at 0, E is at 7. It's going to be 7. Okay, what's congruent mean?
Same.
Same?
Same shape or size.
Yeah, okay, and it also means equal. Okay, well, it doesn't really mean equal, but it is
And
equal.
these,
Okay,
and those
so.
two are not.
Yeah, and they're not. Okay, is 6 match 7?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, so the answer is no.
Ooh, they're twins. They're
Oh, it's Wednesday.